That is quite sensational. And Danny Motta, who plays in Italy, has come up with a moment to remember against his adopted nation. Well, the technique is absolutely stunning, but the attacking reactions when the ball breaks are just as impressive. You know, he's on his toes, there's defenders all around him, but he appreciates the ball is going to pop up into the air. He's got his back to goal, so all he can do is overhead kick. It's just tremendous. It's past the goalkeeper before he can even move. It's just how quickly he appreciates what he needs to do to score. The technique is stunning, but the awareness of where he is, where the goal is simply superb. And it's a dream start for Portugal.
Bragança has found a bit of room in there. Well, this could be very interesting. Danny Motta has done it again. Well, he has taken this semi-final by storm. Well, his touch and finish again are sensational. How alive he is when the ball breaks, but it's a really clever set piece. You know, Rui Jorge has clearly been working very hard with his team. The way they get Bragança to actually spin round to the far post, just to head the ball, keep it alive, not to score, just take it back on the edge of the 6-yard box. But the way that first touch takes the ball away from Bellanova, from Danny Motta, is sensational. And it's all about being on your toes, knowing that the set piece is in play and being ready. When the ball is nodded back, he's first to it. And then there's no panic. There's power, is straight. One useful corner here, and it's put in.
And Italy are on the board. It's Pobega who has popped up right on the stroke of half-time. And what a lift that is.
Yeah, it's no more than Italy deserved. They've reacted really well to the 2 goals that they've conceded. Half-time team talk for Nicolato now. They're just slightly sluggish, the Portuguese defenders. When the first header is won, there's no reaction. There is from Pobega. He does well to sort his feet out, and that ball breaks his way. He could have just cannoned off him, could have got away from him. He's maybe a little bit lucky the way the ball rattles in between his knees, but he tucks it home. That's the important thing for Italy.
Well, he's got a nose for goals, and he's fairly anticlimactic, but there might be something on here. Gonzalo Ramos!
Italy want the flag. Their hopes will not be realised, and Portugal back into a commanding position.
Well, it's a wonderfully composed finish, and just maybe a penny for the thoughts of David Fratesi. Could have made it 2-2. Now his team are 3-1 down. It didn't look like anything was happening here. It's a slightly hopeful long forward ball, but once that header is won, Gonzalo Ramos is on the move. I talked about it with the Danny Motta goals, about strikers anticipating where the ball might drop. I think he's played on side by Ranieri. He runs from behind him. You know, to get off, absolutely crucial.
But here's Raspadori. Italy down, but certainly not out. Chance for Scamacca, and there's a perfect response.
They refuse to go quietly into the night. And the Italian supporters who have travelled delighted.
Well, incredible quality, incredible character from Italy. You know, their heads could have gone down at 3-1. But they didn't, and Scamacca does really well to stay on side here. Could have got ahead of the play. Raspadori again dropping off, prompting the play, and Scamacca does really well. So many strikers, when that ball is played out wide, would go a little bit too early. It's Fratesi.
Very neatly done. Sotil. Shaken off Conceição. Dangerous ball. Oh, beautifully finished. And Italy are on terms. And Patrick Cutrone, who's had such a miserable season at club level, has a moment to treasure.
Now for Nicolato, his substitutions have paid off. One substitute, Sotil, with the cross. And Cutrone, with a real poacher's goal, his movement across the near post is excellent. It's a really poor challenge, actually, from Conceição. He should be stronger, staying on his feet, staying with his man. Sotil does really well. It's an excellent ball in.
Jota again, Romario Barro. Well, Jota in behind, it's a chance, and it's a chance that he takes. Another substitute who's made a major difference, and could that be the decisive one in extra time?
Yeah, I just mentioned his influence was growing and growing, but
The genius of this goal is its simplicity. It's just pass and move football, and if defenders watch the ball, don't stay with the runners, you're going to have a problem. You know, he lays the ball off and then he just makes an intelligent run off Romario Barro, who again returns the ball to him. That's all Barro needs to do, just give Jota the ball back. But Fratesi doesn't stay with his man, and he's so composed, just adjusts his body